Hi, my name is Thomas, Education Manager for Framesi, Indonesia. And today we're going to share the Spring Summer collection from Framesi for the year 2020. And today my video will be from one of the collection which is called Raw Energy Proposal 1, which is this look. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay, from the vertex, trace a line from the mid left eyebrow arc, okay, and from also the right end of the eyebrow arc passing through the cortex. Then isolate the crown area on the top and isolate a triangular section joining the crown and the occipital bone. So you will get an isolated triangle. Okay, and now let us get started. Okay, start from the center of the section at the back, and while making vertical partings perpendicular to growth, cut medium high graduation. Okay, at some places, okay, perpendicular to growth, okay, in some places it's called on base. Okay, so you move every time when you cut a new section, so you will get more like a round shape. Okay, for the next section, same thing. Okay, perpendicular to growth, medium to high graduation. Okay, don't bother about the outline. When we blow dry it, we can always refine the haircut again. So for the next section, do the same thing, perpendicular to growth, which is on base, a medium to high graduation. Always try to keep your hair section neat. Okay, if it's necessary, you can always use a clip to clip the hair away from the area where you want to cut. Okay, you can see the first few sections we are doing perpendicular to growth or on base. So for the next section, okay, we will be changing from medium to high to a medium to low graduation as we move towards the front. You can see a medium to low graduation is actually more than 45 degrees. It's about 60 degrees. So you can see some weight are building up. Okay, for the next section, do the same thing, perpendicular to growth, which is on base, a medium to low graduation. Okay, that's the weight. Okay, clip the hair away, make the section clean, and this will be the last section for the medium to low graduation. Okay, next, taking the guideline from the previous section, we are going to do an inverted graduation, or some of us might call it a concave layering. So same thing, perpendicular to growth on base. Okay, using the guideline from the previous section. It's totally up to you to depends on how long you want to leave the front and how much softness you want to create. Okay, don't worry about the outline. You can always refine it after our blow dry. Okay, repeat the same procedure on the right side. Okay, next, the isolated triangle section, we going to do a zigzag line. So just take from a left to right section, okay, twist it from right to left, and taking the guideline from your previous section, from the lower section, okay, do the open and close cutting technique with your scissors horizontally. Okay, for the next section, same thing, go across from right to left. So now we have a zigzag section. Okay, twist the hair from right to left using the guideline from the previous section, okay, which is underneath, open and close cutting technique, and keeping your scissors in horizontal. Okay, now taking another line, okay, from right to left. Okay, as you can see, now you can see there's a zigzag pattern. So twist the hair from right to left. Okay, you can see it's in between the whole length that I twist it from the middle. Okay, same thing, using the guide from beneath the hair as a guideline, open and close technique. Same thing, keeping your scissors horizontal. Okay, now you can see, it's a very texture kind of graduation. So repeat the same thing on the last section. Twisting from right to left, open and close cutting technique. Okay, now for the crown. The crown is divided into 10 subsections with 10 radical subsection. Okay, keeping the fulcrum slightly to the left. So I always like to keep the middle one, okay, the center section, as a number 5 section as a guide. So first, take the first section, which is the odd section. Okay, the 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are the one that we're going to do a twist, open and close cutting technique. So now this is the first section, perpendicular to the groove. Okay, and we're going to twist it from right to left. Okay, taking the length underneath as a guide, leaving the hair 2 centimeters longer than the section underneath. And you can do the open and close cutting method, or you can just do a slide. Okay, so for easy to understand, the section number 2 will just leave out the number section number 2 first, okay, which is the even number, which we are not going to cut first. So we're going to open up the next section, which is section number 3. Same thing, perpendicular to hair growth. Okay, twist the hair from right to left using the guide from the section 1. The open and close cutting technique, keeping your scissors horizontal. Okay, we'll leave the number 4 and we will twist the number 5 section, which is the odd number also. Okay, taking the guide from underneath, beneath, okay, the section as a guide, open and close cutting technique. Okay, next, moving on the other side, we will leave out the section number 6, which is even number, and we will pick up section number 7. Okay, we will over direct a little bit towards the center, which is the fulcrum point, and twist it using the guide from section number 5. Okay, same technique, open and close, keeping your scissors horizontal. We will skip the section number 8 which is an even number, and we will twist cut the section number 9, which is an odd number, and over direct a little bit towards the left to keep and maintain length. Okay, taking the number section as a guideline, and same thing, open and close cutting technique. So now we're going to blend in the rest of the section, which are the even numbers. Okay, comb everything to the center, which is the focal point, with a single twist. Okay, open and close slight cut using the odd section as a guideline. Okay, move on to the other side. Repeat the same procedure. Do a single twist using the odd section guideline as a guide. Open and close, slight cut it. Now you can see you have a very textured graduation bob. Okay, for the fringe, it's divided to 6 subsections. Okay, so we're going to twist cut the section number 1, 3, and 5, the odd number. Okay, cutting them to the eyebrow arc with the same open and close technique and sliding downwards. And comb the even subsections to the fulcrum, make a single twist and cut it to the length of twist 1, the shortest, using both open and close technique and sliding upwards. Soften the volume with freehand technique. Okay, you can always texture the hair. You can either blend in the hair, but try not to blend in too much, because it will not give you that kind of edgy effect, and remove unnecessary volume, okay, visually, and refine the outlines. You can do all your deep point cut and remove unnecessary weight. Okay, redefine all the lines using point cut, and there you are, we have our look done. Thank you for watching.